what's up everybody? Thank you so much for clicking on my video, even if it was by accident. I hope you'll stick around and enjoy what you're gonna see today on my YouTube channel, my video, whatever. So, just being straight up and honest, today I'm gonna talk a little bit about dash cams. I know it's so boring, I'm sorry, I'll try and make it as fun as I can, but I get a lot of companies approach me to promote their stuff, and most of the time it's pure you'll see on a lot of the other YouTubers' channels, and I straight up refuse. But occasionally one comes up and I'm like, I could definitely use that, that definitely looks like fun, or it's something that in my past I've kind of been like, I want one of those. Today's video, basically I'm going to tell you the story of me getting, like, it was a scam, like 100% a scam, on insurance a little while ago in an accident I was in. And I'm gonna do it with diagrams and everything. You're gonna love it. But first, before, well, I can do this first, whatever, innit? But, VanTrue, I think that's the name, I didn't even look. Yeah. VanTrue got in touch with me and they were like, yo, do you want a dash cam and do a video on it? And I was like, man, not really, that sounds pretty terrible, I don't really want to do that. And they were like, no, it's cool, we'll give you one to give away to somebody watching. And I was like, alright, that sounds pretty decent. One of the audience will get something free and I get a dash cam. I did want one of these already. I'll be completely transparent. I didn't really care about the brand. It just so happens that these are the people that got in touch. But the reason I said yes to these, because I've had a few dash cam people get in touch and they looked turd. Whereas these ones are rated on Amazon, so they're pretty good. One of you guys will get one of these. I just want you to leave me a story in the comments where one of these would benefit you, or would have benefited you. I won't be choosing anyway, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna make one of them random generator things, give it to somebody in the comments. So, you're gonna get one of these. Now, I feel like I should explain the story first of what happened. Let's get the whiteboard set up over there on the wall and talk you through, because I even bought marker pens, well, non-marker pens, so we can do this. I'm invested. Before we crack on as well, I got all the MX5 bits I need, so this is going to be done literally tonight, and then it can go for an MOT, and then it goes, and then I get paid, and I can actually do stuff again. It's going to be so good! Class is in session. So what happened? Oh, also, Tesco do these non-marker pens for £2. What a result. Super sick on this, because we have colours that we need to do this too. So let me just get this set up real quick so it kind of makes sense. Black. This is gonna go so good. The black car is the one I crashed, okay, I crashed into. The red is gonna be the zebra crossing, so just bear with, this will make sense in a minute. Okay, there is the map. I hope you can see this. So here we go. Here is the situation. Now, I need my green pen now, and the black pen, so these other two pens are irrelevant from now on. So this is the lady I hit, not actually her, it should have been, but it wasn't. And this green pen is my Honda Legend, that you may have seen on the channel if this isn't your first video. I don't normally do videos where I'm like a teacher, by the way, but I just really have to explain where a dash cam would have come in handy, just so this video has some, you see the spit, just so this video has some relevance on this channel, because I don't want to just do like a turdy sponsor video, so you're gonna get a turdy normal video with a sponsor in it. How's that? How do I do this? Like, have I got a bit of thing I can rub off with? Yes, I have. Okay, so, black car ahead of me, like that, okay? And I'm keeping my distance. We're going, I tell you when this is when Arsenal played Barcelona in the Champions League, so we're going way back now. But I just got that Honda Legend, it's probably about 2 years ago, and I'm just chilling. I've got some beats on, they're not loud because the sound system sucks in it, but got some music on and it was fine. We were chilling, I was more than aware because I used to keep my phone in the center console. Didn't even look at it, it was fine. As we go into the roundabout, the black car comes round here, and I have to point out real quick, actually, I can use the red pen. I've changed the lids around now, so it's all confusing. I think that's what an Astra kind of looks like. It should look more like this. But that is what it looks like. When she braked, this is what happened when she put on her brakes, just so you can all understand. Okay, that's what happened when she hit the brakes. Can you see? So she's got a brake light out instantly, okay, which is fine, this stuff happens. As she goes round the roundabout here, okay, that brake light is now basically, like, her car was like at this sort of angle because she was old and driving like turd. Her car is now at this sort of angle, right? You following me? So we can kind of like erase it. Oh man, that's a terrible, I've ruined my roundabout already. I should have drew that way bigger. Oh my god. Being a teacher's so hard. There's like lines here, right? To like stop you from like cutting over the roundabout before you're meant to. And there is nothing coming. Nothing anywhere around. It's just us two. Okay? As I come round as well, like anybody does, yeah? This lady hasn't slowed down or anything. I check over here, see if anything's coming. I'm like, oh, nothing's coming. As I look back around, her car is just stopped in the middle of the roundabout. And I go, argh! It was like that. That noise. It was like, oh! I can remember it now. I slammed on the brakes because the legend was just in motion. I was like, oh, nothing's coming. Everyone's going to keep moving. This isn't like a, you have to stop. It's a give way if someone's coming. And it was like, no one's coming. As I've looked around, she's just stopped. She wasn't actually at that line. She was like in the middle of the roundabout. The line is like up here. Imagine that. If that makes sense, because there's like zebra crossing up here. And so yeah, I've just gone, boink, and I've tapped her bumper. I'm talking like, I touched it like this. Like it was like the most minuscule amount of damage on her car. And just to put this in perspective, my Legend is a 1994 Honda Legend, and the only damage done to it was I cracked the side light, just cracked the casing on the side light. Everything else was fine. So if I'd have hit her hard in a 1994 Honda on her 2000 and, I think it was already a 2010 Astra, that sort of thing, that my car would have been a write-off. Like, that was it. So that's fine. It was an accident. These things happen, okay? Yes, she had a brake light out, and the other one was in the wrong socket because it was like I couldn't see it basically. So I was completely not ready for her to be braking, and I bumped it up. I kind of like that. I hit the back left side of her car, and I hit my front right side. Now, in this situation, I think I'd have been much more protected by a dash cam, because from this, the lady got out, she was fine, she was lovely, she was like, oh my god, it was just an accident, you know, these things happen. She was like, were you on your phone because you didn't stop? I was like, no, your brake lights are out on like that side, and that's the side that I could see of the car as she's gone round the roundabout like this. And I was like, that's what I was looking at, kind of looking at the thing, if it was coming. It was just an accident, these things happen, I'm very sorry. Do you mind if I just get you a new bumper? I was like, I've got a body shop, a friend that owns a body shop. They've already agreed to paint it because I rang them as soon as like we got out of the cars, and they were like, yeah, we'll do it. And I was like, look, if we can just cover it this way, I know like everyone likes to go through insurance. She was like, we have to ring the police. I was like, fuck off, don't be stupid, we're not ringing the police and wasting their time. Are you dead? No, we're fine. From this, everything was fine. I got all her details, swap numbers. I don't think I pulled, innit, mate? She was like 60 something and definitely owned a Parrot. She was one of them ladies, you know, you can kind of tell. But from that, I was like, sound, I'll just get her a new bumper and have it painted. Then her son got involved. You know, them horrible sons that people have, like I am. He basically then made her mum go through my insurance, made his mum go through her insurance company, claiming that I hit the car so hard, it pile drove them into the curb, and that then put all of their alignment out, bent arms, needed a whole new rear back end. This is what they were trying to claim, that she needed 6 months off work for neck injuries. She was fine. I even said, you're not going to claim whiplash on me, are you? And she was like, no, I'm fine. So basically, this son got involved and tried to scam me. So luckily for me, I explained this to my insurance company word for word. And do you know what they said to me? Have you got a dash cam? No, I hadn't got a dash cam. And then I was like, I have to get a dash cam. But luckily, just quickly fill you in here, luckily for me, this whole situation never actually came to anything, because my insurance company said, you're chatting. Like, basically, like, I reinsured the Nissan last year. I spoke to them about this, and they were like, oh yeah, the claim went through on her insurance because they couldn't prove that you were at fault. And I was like, that is fucking... Oh, I was going to throw this, but I've got so much stuff I actually don't want to break. I'm going to put it back in the bottle. Like, yeah, that's sick. That's really cool. I'm super glad of that. So, thankfully for me, I don't have like some bogus claim on my insurance, so that's great. Even though I still have to declare it as a crash, I think, because it got like reported, but I haven't got any claims against it, so it's all good. So let's get around to this dash cam. I hope you enjoyed my story. That was long. I'm sorry, it took like 10 minutes. This is gonna be like a 20-odd minute video. Oh, no. Anyway, we don't make many videos anymore, so it's all right. You can get these little treats, these little nuggets of goodness. Basically now I have to love you and leave you for a little while, because I'm gonna get this MX-5 all done up and finished, and then outside so we can bring the Touring in. I haven't even opened one of these actually. Shall I open it and see if it's going to be a ball ache to fit? Let's do that. Oh, do you like my new hammer, by the way? Look at this bad boy. So this is a box opening video for you guys to get off on that weird stuff. Get a girlfriend or a boyfriend. It's 2019, you can do whatever you want. Nice bit of sleeve. Thankfully not of the wizard kind. Look, they know idiots like me were going to be doing this, so they've given us a quick start guide. Please read. Are there any wires? That is not what I want. Oh, they even actually want you to upload your clips to YouTube. Oh, that is definitely a plus to these dash cams, because these could make you like a YouTube superstar overnight. Think back in the day how like Supercars of London and that Shmee fella all got big just by filming stuff. You can like film like random stuff happening, and then if you get lucky you can upload it to YouTube, get monetized and make an absolute shed ton of cash, because that's what happens to every YouTuber, isn't it? It doesn't take loads of effort and luck. Let's have a look at this then. So it said we need to charge it for 2 hours. That's not going to happen. It actually looks like a really nice bit of kit, and it comes in a quite nice little sleeve. There we have it. There is the Dashcam. It actually looks like a nice bit of kit. It kind of reminds me of a GoPro. It's got a camera on the back as well. I did no research into these, if you're wondering. There it is. It was lovely, look. So I'll just be straight up real quick. Like, I just saw they were really highly rated on Amazon, and I was like, well, Amazon's not normally wrong, you know. Ooh, accessories. Okay, so we've got some wires, charger. Oh, it can charge in car. That's way handier. Okay, cool. And then we've got a cool little mount as well. So that's pretty sound. Sweet. I've actually got a USB charge port we could do to turn it on now. Sound as a pound, me old mucker. Isn't it good? Another little drop. Einhell do this super sick phone charger that you can see just here. You get a battery, and then you put that on there like that, and it even says Einhell on. Turn it on like that. It's on now, so we can undo the iPhone lead. Other phones are available, but you should probably just buy an iPhone. Plug that bad boy in there. Then just there, USB, plugged. No. Yo! Oh, it needs an SD card. You joker. Oh, god damn it. This is pretty cool, look. Can you see? Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay, so we have the camera on here. Record setup. Alright, let's see what's going on. Can I touch screen? Nope. That's pretty cool, isn't it? You see that? The camera's on the driver. So, this could stitch you up, this could. Good, ladies or gentlemen, if you're going out on a date and they got one of these in their car, make sure they're not recording later on, mate, because you can get stitched up. I don't understand what I'm doing. Resolution. These are like 1440p Super HD. 3 min, 5 min or off. So it just records in intervals, I guess. So if you don't want to sit through 400 hours of the most boring footage ever, click off of this channel now and click on something else. But if you want to watch yourself drive, then yeah, that's a thing too. G sensor. I could definitely make it. I'll behave. Off. What does G sensor mean, do you reckon? Do you reckon I should have read the instructions on this? They're going to be so angry at this video. Oh well, life goes on. They've sent me the thing now. It is what it is. Dual recording modes can be switched single. Give me a second. I'm going to do some reading. Oh, I can do voice recording as well, so you can hear yourself scream in the event of an accident. That's great. Oh my god. Dual carriageway, come on! Hey! Event recording. Critical event detection is triggered by the G sensor. It has actually got a G meter in it and will auto detect vehicle impacts and collisions. This will cause the camera to protect the current video clip from being overwritten by locking it and saving the footage. It's set to medium by default. Well, I just turned it off. That's going back on. That is super cool. Parking mode. Triggered by motion detection. Parking mode has been turned on and no movement is detected in front of the car for 5 minutes recording and the parking mode is activated. Boy, this thing's got you covered even when you're not in the whip. This is so good. Why didn't they tell me all of this before they sent me one? I could have got well excited over this. Mate. Time lapse. GPS receiver. What does that mean? Mate, this is so good. Right, okay, so this GPS receiver is an optional accessory. You don't have to buy this yourself because they haven't sent us one. But basically, it can record your vehicle's speed and stuff. So if you do have an accident, then you can be like, well, I wasn't speeding. And then if you were speeding, just be like, I didn't have that thing turned on, so it's fine. You can't do me for nothing. And it's fine, you know, it is what it is. You can look at all your photos. Man, this thing is trick. I think what we need to do, we've done enough unboxing now because I'm bored. So what we'll do is we'll chuck this in the Volkswagen after I've done the MX-5. So I'm gonna get on with the MX-5, get this finished, and then say farewell for it. I've got one more part I'm waiting for. It's just a rear number plate. And then, yeah, shall be off to mother. I'm gonna give it a good clean as well. But yeah, sweet. So I'll get that done, and then I'll catch you guys back in a bit and actually see how good this thing is. Now you might be asking, Adam, you giant Jesse, why? God, that's wiped me out. You might be asking, why are you bringing the Touareg in the garage? Can't you just show us outside? Well, look how disgusting it is out there. Also, it is so windy and so wet. We're gonna do it in the garage, all right? Give me 1 second. One thing you're not going to do is judge how dirty the inside of this car is. I use this thing literally constantly. So, if no one knows, this is my Touareg. This is my absolute babe of a car. I love this thing, man. It's so good. If anybody's thinking about getting one, I highly advise buying one. But just make sure it's had like prop shaft done and stuff, because that cost me quite a lot of money this year. We're going to just literally chuck it in the car and just see how it looks and stuff, because I can't really do any driving stuff tonight. I ain't got a memory card for it. I'll have to do that tomorrow. But we're going to add all that in the video because it's the magic of YouTube, hey? So let's get this in now. It is so cold outside, man. Oh, my fin, isn't it freezing, bud? Got a nip on, mate. Woo! Right, let's take you out. You! Save me. Finn, shut up. So that's how cold it is. Finn's like, no more. Let's just go home and play Xbox. That sounds like a great idea, Finn. Cool little thing like that. Look at that, mate. That is super nice looking as well. And it's got the little rear view camera, and you can be like, oh look, she's doing, oh look, she's going down. Please don't demonetize me, YouTube. I don't make any money. So that is going to clip on. I don't really know actually. How does this do this? Does it? Ah, there we go. Oh, that's a nice little mechanism there. That is nice and safe. That is cool. You see that? So we've got it positioned just there, kind of in the center of the dash. I'm going to use this one. I don't think this works, but we'll use it anyway. We'll see if it works. If you are the lucky winner out there and you end up, I say lucky, very lucky winner out there, because this is actually a really nice bit of kit. I'm always sarcastic in these videos just because I find it so awkward selling someone's product that I really know nothing about. Okay, it's in there. How do I know if it works or not? Downside to this, oh! I was going to say, the only downside to this is I now can't charge my phone, but my fat thumb has moved this little thing here. Look at that, and it's got a USB charger, so I can still charge my phone. I won't be doing that anyway, because I plug it into this so I can hear music. So I don't know why that was a concern, but anyway, that's for you if you are worrying. There we go. I was kind of worried about something that was completely irrelevant to me there. Oh my god, there's so much wire here. So what I would probably say is you need to take more time than I am to do this and find a way, like pop a bit of trim off, feed it through the dash maybe, because this is an excessive amount of wire. I mean, I can plug this into the back. In fact, I can plug this into the back charge point that's in this car for this. I'm not going to because I'm lazy, but I'm just gonna put that. Ah, oh, there we go. Ooh, look at that. Oh, look. Okay. What we'll do is... Oh, look at that. Look, can you see how cool that is? Hang on, let me get this in focus. You can actually see, like, the dual screen on there. So you've got, up the top, the one facing me. Hello, you lot out there. And then we've got the front view just there. So we can change all that, obviously. That is actually not got any lights on the camera. They must be, like, infrared. They are infrared. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, I'm not joking. I'm not getting paid for this video. They just sent me this, but I am super impressed by that. That is super cool, man. I like that a lot. I'm gonna try and do in-car stuff just on this tomorrow, because I've got a few bits and pieces I need to do tomorrow. So I'll leave it in the whip. I'll chuck a SD card in it, and we'll catch up then. Okay, before we disappear for the night, I can't see these lights in real life, so that is wild. But you can see it has got really impressive night vision on there, if my camera will pick it up. That is crystal clear on there. Absolutely crystal clear. I'm super impressed with that. Okay, so it's the morning and I'm recording. I don't know if this is gonna work. I didn't read the instructions properly, but I just thought we'd go out for a little, well, I've got to take Finn for a walk anyway. After that, we're gonna go and drive to somewhere and get a coffee or something, and yeah, see how it goes. I think we should head into Colchester, because Colchester is full of idiots, so we might actually get something worth recording. Yeah, we'll see. Give me that food! Yeah, right, buddy, you excited for my food because you're not having any? Shut up, dog! So, can I not take the tray?
Yeah, that's fine. Give me sugar.
No sugar, no. Can I get ketchup though, please?
Ketchup?
Ketchup, yeah. Well, that's very uneventful. Look at the dog. I'm going to park up and eat this scrumptious breakfast. So I have ventured out up to Colchester with the, oh my god, that is so dusty. So I ventured up into Colchester, or just out, well, yeah, on the outskirts of Colchester, to McDonald's, just up here, because I thought, well, we'll go get some breakfast, because I was starving and I couldn't be asked to cook anything. Yeah, just headed up here with the camera, and I've realised, while I've been sat here, that it records in loops, so I am not sure if it will have actually recorded anything worth showing you, but it's still interesting for me to learn. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I just couldn't be bothered to read the instructions. But overall, I'm really impressed with this little camera. I've just got to work out how it saves stuff, and then I guess you guys will know that because you'll have seen clips or not. Okay, just arrived home. It's too windy to do outside. Got the little camera in. And I have to say, like, I'm not an expert on any of this stuff, obviously, but they're super, super easy to use. I'll work out in a little while if the footage recorded how I assumed it did. But if you're in the market for a dash cam, I have to be straight up. They sent me this. I didn't pay for it. They just asked me to do a video on one. And it looked like good enough one to actually say, yeah, sure, I actually will. I really like it. I'll definitely be using this. And if you want one, they've actually sent me a code. So I'll link that all down below in the top comment with the link where you can buy one. It'd be pretty rad if someone did. But if you didn't, never mind. Thank you for watching anyway. Cheers, VanTrue, for sending me one. And obviously, leave a comment down below. And I'll be choosing someone to win one of these things. Sweet. Right, I'm going to charge my cameras so we can get on with some stuff today. I'll see you later, guys. Peace.